Today we're diving into a pretty hot topic, affiliate marketing, specifically the method behind the seven-figure affiliate system. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, it's been popping up all over. The promise is pretty bold, using a new method that doesn't involve paid ads, a personal brand, or even creating your own products.
That's what caught my attention too. It sounds almost too good to be true. How do you think it actually works?
From what I saw, it's all about leveraging what's called commission loops. Basically, a repeatable process where you promote high-converting offers that are already proven to work.
Right? And instead of trying to build an audience or go viral, they focus on using ready-made assets, funnels, emails, copy, all pre-built.
Exactly. So in theory, you're plugging into an already running system. That way, you can focus entirely on driving traffic.
And not just any traffic. They emphasize using simple organic traffic strategies. Think social posts, Facebook groups, maybe even YouTube shorts.
Which is refreshing, honestly. Because so many programs push paid ads from the start, which can burn beginners quickly.
Totally. One thing I liked is how they position this as accessible to people without any tech skills or prior experience.
Yeah, they even claim it works without a personal brand. So you don't have to be the face of your business, which is rare in affiliate marketing.
It's smart. A lot of people hesitate to get started because they don't want to go on camera or spend months building a brand.
But here's what I was wondering. What exactly sets this method apart? I mean, affiliate marketing is nothing new.
True. The big difference seems to be in the automation. They've built the system, so you're just guiding leads into a funnel that handles everything else.
So it's more like you're the connector. You bring people in, and the system nurtures and converts them for you.
Exactly. And because they're using high-ticket offers, even a few conversions can make a big impact.
High ticket's the keyword here. You're not promoting the $10 products. You're going for commissions in the hundreds or even thousands.
That's how they hit that seven-figure scale. Not through volume, but through value per sale.
But still I wonder, how beginner-friendly is this really? Can someone with zero experience just jump in?
They claim yes. The system includes training, templates, and even pre-written scripts, so it's more like paint by numbers than reinventing the wheel.
I guess the main skill you'd need is learning how to drive that traffic. Because without eyeballs, even the best funnel is useless.
For sure. And I think that's why they emphasize organic methods. Less risk, more learning.
Do you think this would work long-term, though? Or is it more of a quick-win tactic?
That depends. If you treat it like a business, testing, refining, and building your own systems around it, it could scale.
I can see that. The danger would be relying 100% on someone else's system without building any assets of your own.
Exactly. It's a great launch pad, but eventually you'd want to learn how the pieces work, maybe even create your own offers.
It's kind of like using training wheels. You get momentum faster, but at some point, you've got to ride on your own.
Love that analogy. And honestly, for a beginner looking to escape the learn forever, earn never trap, it's a solid start.
That phrase, learn forever, earn never, hits hard. So many people get stuck there.
Yep, courses, webinars, ebooks, but no results. This flips it by giving you something that works out of the box.
But to be fair, it's not magic. You still need to put in consistent effort, especially in driving traffic.
Totally. Even a plug-and-play system won't save you if you're not taking action every day.
One thing I liked was the emphasis on focus. They tell you to stick with one offer, one funnel, one traffic method until it clicks.
That alone can be a game changer. Most people fail because they try 10 strategies halfway instead of one all the way.
Exactly. Simplicity is underrated, especially when you're just starting out and overwhelmed with info.
So if you were starting today, would you use this system?
Honestly, I'd give it a shot, especially if I had no product, no audience, and limited time.
Same here. It's not the end-all be-all, but it's a clear shortcut to results, if you commit.
And I like that it teaches you by doing. You learn marketing through real-world action, not just theory.
That's where real growth happens, when you're in the trenches, testing, tweaking, and improving.
Do you think this model could eventually replace the traditional build-a-brand approach?
Not replace, but complement. You start with this to get results fast, then layer in brand building later.
That's smart. Start lean, then scale with assets once you've got proof of concept.
And the confidence. Once you earn your first few commissions, the whole game changes.
So let's leave our listeners with this. If you've been stuck on the sidelines, this could be your entry point.
Exactly. Don't wait to know everything. Just start, follow the process, and learn as you go.
Who knows? One small action today could be the first step toward your own 7-figure journey. Let's watch the video by Cheney. While the video is playing, you can check the link.
Of this way of making money online over all of the other methods is the fact it's quick, easy. I don't have to have big overheads. I don't have to do all of the things that all of these people are telling you have to do in order to make $20, $50, or even $100,000 a month or more. I routinely make $1,000 to $2,000 or more per day from my 7-figure affiliate marketing system. Now, as a super affiliate, I've won tens of thousands of dollars in prizes as well, made millions of dollars in commissions, and I've even won a MacBook Pro, sailing boats, yes really, and my personal favorite, a $25,000 Mariner Rolex watch, all thanks to my 7-figure affiliate system. And so I know what works and what doesn't, and when it comes to making real money online fast, it really is simple. I just promote other people's products to make money. That's it. And every single day I generate sales. Sales like these: $1,469.10 in one day, $731.50, and $2,642.60 in one day. And that regularly turns into over $50,000 to $100,000 a month in just this one account. Every single day, thousands of dollars and life-changing money comes into my account from promoting other people's products. And that's just one payment account that I barely even use, and the list goes on and on and on. Now, I've got tons of different accounts, each with their own product promos being done and life-changing money coming in. Hi, my name is Michael Cheney. For the last 14 years, I've been one of the biggest underground affiliate marketers in the world. And maybe you've heard of me, or maybe today is the first time that we're meeting. I shared the stage with Jay Abraham at a sold-out live event in front of over 2,000 people. I've been a keynote speaker all over the world in places like Daytona Beach, Las Vegas, Seattle, London, and many more. I've been interviewed on NBC television, London radio, and my business has been featured in the Times, the Telegraph newspaper, and practically all of the major newspapers that you can imagine here in the UK, and even in Reader's Digest. But what's most important of all is I've made millions of dollars just by promoting other people's products. And I've been doing this since 2008. And what's more is I've helped literally thousands of students from all across the world start making their very own money online using my very own 7-figure affiliate system. And I call it the 7-figure affiliate system because I started developing the system all the way back in 2008, where it quickly allowed me to quit my soul-sucking corporate job, escaping the 9-to-5 rat race, and ultimately take back control of my time, my money, and my freedom. And since 2015, I've been making over 7 figures every single year. That's $1 million, by the way, promoting other people's products, selling digital products, and using the exact 7-figure affiliate system I'm here to tell you all about today. At time of recording, I have well over $1 million in mortgage-free properties. I've got over $2 million in the bank, and I live a lavish lifestyle with my wife and beautiful family, and could have retired years ago if I wanted to. But the reason I haven't is because I don't do any of this for the money, like most people selling products in this space. I have the freedom to buy whatever I want, do whatever I want, and go wherever I want, all thanks to my 7-figure affiliate system. So I don't need to do this, I want to do this, because I want to get to help people who are just like me when I was starting out. People who want to escape the traditional way of making money, just like I did, and live a life of fun, freedom, and adventure while getting paid extremely well in the process. Because I know what it's like to wake up every day wondering where it all went wrong. I've had to drag myself out of bed in the morning to go to sell my soul for 8 to 10 hours a day in a 4x4 cubicle that I couldn't stand the sight of, for people that I didn't like, on projects that I hated, that I wished I was able to escape from every single day, week in, week out for years. And so I know what it's like to be in that situation, and I feel like you've got no way out, that you've got no other choice, that you have to just suck it up and get on with it, so that one day you could hope to maybe have enough money to barely retire, and maybe then you start enjoying life. It didn't sound appealing to me back then, and it sounds even worse now looking back. And my solution to this problem was one day back in 99, I said enough is enough, and I started absorbing everything I could get my hands on about how to actually make money online. And it took a while to actually figure everything out, and I'll be honest, for the first 2 years it was abject failure after failure. I tried everything I could think of to try and make money online, and nothing seemed to work at all. But then one day it all started to click, and slowly but surely I started to figure out exactly how to make real money with an affiliate marketing business, and I started bringing in consistent commissions. I finally figured it all out, and before I knew it, I went from making $2,000 a month to $2,000 a week to making $2,000 a day and more, all by simply selling other people's products and replacing my income to a point where I knew I just didn't have to ever work a real job ever again. Now, because once I'd figured out exactly what I needed to do to make that money online as an affiliate, it was as simple as just doing more of it over and over again. And the best part was that I figured out how to do more without having to spend more of my most precious asset, which is my time. I figured out how to not only make more money, but also how to separate my time from money and simply just have more money be created by promoting more products to more people more often. And that's it. And so what I did is this. I mapped out everything I do into a system called the 7-figure affiliate system. And I call it this because it's generated me multiple 7 figures in affiliate commissions for many, many years. In fact, it's so profitable for me and my family and so easy for me to run that it feels like you're retired. And all of this money that I make is from promoting other people's products, not creating your own. And that's why it's so easy. Now, you know, I've been doing it for years and years now, and I'm not the only one that this has worked for. In fact, recently I taught 122 people exactly what to do and this entire system, and they started getting sales within 24 hours. Now, in fact, just the other day, a client hit me up and he said this.
During those 6 magical days, we made $13,905. I hope you get the opportunity to work with him too. And if you do, I'm confident you'll feel like I do. It was the best internet marketing decision you ever made.
And then the other day, I got another email from another client and they hit me up and said this.
When I used a tool that Michael recommended and used his special methods, I was able to triple my income like literally overnight. Okay, I made just under $2,000 in just 4 days. Okay, promoting a single product. So needless to say, Michael really knows his stuff. He's really experienced. So regardless of your experience level, whether you're a newbie, making no money or even negative, or if you're making thousands of dollars, he'll be able to work his magic on you and just explode your income.
The day before that, I had a client that came out of nowhere, absolutely nowhere, and he said,
if you want to know how I made $78,767.90 in the past 90 days, then pay close attention. Michael Cheney is the real deal. I would not have made all the money I have in the last 3 months. So you've literally changed my life and changed my business, and I cannot recommend you highly enough to the people watching this.
And it's amazing to me how so many people don't follow the 7-figure affiliate methods that I created. Basically, all you have to do is find a product, promote the product, and get paid. Now, anyone can blatantly copy this method. In fact, anyone, and I seriously mean anyone, it will work for anyone. People just starting out, people who want to quit their job, people who want to retire early, people who just want to make money on the side, and people that want to have their own freedom business. Now, I've got to tell you, you have to be the type of person that's willing to try something different and try a different strategy. If you do what everyone else does, you're going to get what everyone else gets. And most people get bad results, if any. A large number of people think that they have tried to use this method, but most of them get it all wrong. Why? Because each of them left out one or more key methods or key elements that I reveal inside the 7-figure affiliate system that make the strategy so incredibly effective. I mean, leave out one of these and at best you'll spend way too much money, and at worst the whole thing will crumble to a million pieces. However, if done right, like how we teach using the 7-figure affiliate methods that I've created and that have made me and my clients millions of dollars in the process, you can and you will start to make money online using the 7-figure affiliate system. Yes, these strategies made my businesses millions of dollars and my clients' businesses, who are just ordinary people, millions of dollars too. So this is not just theory, it actually works. I've included all of the information you need to see exactly how to make money as a 7-figure affiliate. I've done my best to show you the value here on this very page. I've invested years of my life, hundreds of thousands of dollars in testing and education to synthesize everything that works down into one simple system that you have an opportunity to get right here now on this very page. So if you're interested in becoming a 7-figure affiliate like me and my students who live life on our terms while enjoying a lifestyle of fun and freedom and adventure, then order your copy of the 7-figure affiliate system right now, and I'll see you on the inside.